Hello DB besties and welcome back to the Design Bundles YouTube channel. Today we're doing something very exciting. I realize I say that every week, but every week it's true. And this week is no exception because we are going to test a little theory that I've been seeing around there on the internet that you can make a needlepoint canvas with your Cricut and any file you want. Sounds too good to be true, but let's test it out and see if you can make a needlepoint canvas at home using your Cricut. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to upload my file into Cricut Design Space. We are using this one. I think it would be so cute to have it in my bathroom as like a little framed needlepoint sign. I did find it in the Plus library, so if you are a Plus member, you can download this file included with your Plus membership. If you're not a Plus member, what are you even doing? Now is a great time to start a free trial because not only do you get access to millions of files in the Plus library, but also you get access to Design Bundles Creator, which is our brand new all-in-one crafting software for crafters. So you can make SVGs, edit SVGs, customize from a template, start from scratch, make sublimation files, sticker files, print and cut files, DTF files, UV DTF files, and so much more. So check it all out over on designbundles.net. Start a free trial if you've never started one before, or just use your Plus membership to its fullest. Today though, we're gonna use this file and we're going to try to make a needlepoint canvas. So this is all of the canvas that I have left because I've made a few canvases, never with my Cricut though. That's okay. Worst thing is that it could be a nightmare or it could be great. And either way, you're along for the ride. So what I am gonna do is cut it into like a neat and tidy little square so that way we know how much space we have to work with. So I'm gonna cut off like the little end part right here. So we have this amount of space. I'm just gonna measure that really quick and see what we're working with. And then I'm gonna resize the file in Cricut Design Space so that it's the right size. 6 this way would be that much. It's kind of big. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's go to 5.5. 5.5 by 5.5. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so materials you need for this, forgot about that. You're gonna need needlepoint canvas. We will link some in the description below that I like. I get mine off of Amazon. You're also gonna need a Cricut of some kind, and you're going to need Cricut pens. Do I want the faucet to be blue or do I want the little drip to be blue? Let's zoom in a bit. Can I make the drip blue? Yes. And then I think like these little guys right here, I want those to be blue also. I actually think blue is gonna be like our primary accent color. That's cute. Okay, now let's draw our attention to the frame. I kind of think yellow and maybe like a yellow faucet, like it's gold. That's cute. And then for our text, what do we want? Like a red? Ooh, no, purple? We could also go to advanced and really hone in on our colors. Okay, I think we've gone as far as we can go without knowing what colors I have. So let's go look and let's see what we actually have to work with. All right. Oh, I do have quite a few options. Okay, these are my Cricut Joy ones. We are gonna be using the Cricut Joy today. So these are all Cricut Joy. I just saw the blue I wanted. Look at that. She is perfect. We're gonna use that blue. And then I kind of like this for the golds. Let's see. I kind of like this like terracotta color. So we're gonna bring that over. And then I also love this like, it's almost like a denim. Oh no, this one's even more like a denim. This one's kind of like a denim blue. So we're gonna bring that as an option. I don't know, do we like a dark, like a mauve-y red maybe? Let's see. So we have these wonderful colors here. Luckily, as soon as I change it on Cricut Design Space to be a draw feature, oh, I'm gonna have to color it in myself. Yeah, it's just gonna outline it, but that's okay. We can color it in on our own. So yeah, we have to change everything to draw, and now it's gonna be just an outline, which is fine. Okay, so these are our colors. We're probably not gonna use all of them, but who knows? Maybe we will. That's cute. Do we like that with it? I think I like this. I think we're gonna use this. Okay, now let's delineate our colors. So for the water, we're gonna be using Gemstone Blue. So I'm going to grab our little water droplets here, all the ones that we want. and we're gonna change it to gemstone blue. So I think these are a fine point, yeah. Gemstone blue, gemstone blue. Where are you? There you are. Look at that. Oh, I did miss one. Okay, and then we wanted our faucet and our border to be this gold color, which is honeysuckle. So let's go find that. Cute. Okay, so now for the letters, I think we do a combination of these two colors. So let's start with, this one is called brick. So I think I want wash to be in brick for sure. Oh yeah, I do really like that. And then maybe hands. I don't know if that's like a little too on the nose for it to be split up like that, but we're gonna try it. And then for the denim-y color, it's called blue bonnet. And we're gonna do that for your, and maybe no, seriously. Okay, here's our design. We are ready to rock and roll. It's the right size. We're gonna hit make it. We don't need to save it. We do, however, need to connect to our Cricut Joy Extra because that's what we're doing today. And we're gonna do it on a mat. Okay, let's put this down on a mat. We may have to tape it down. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here's our mat. We're gonna lay it down here. It does stick for the most part, but I have fear. So we're gonna tape it down just using regular old Scotch tape here, just like at the corners. I just really wanna make sure it stays. And now we can hit continue. I'm gonna say, what do I say that we're drawing on here? Does it matter since we're not cutting? I'm gonna say heavy cardstock. It's telling me to load honeysuckle first. So that's this one, I think. Yeah, let's load it in and let's do it. All right, so we're gonna take out our fine point blade. We're gonna put our honeysuckle pen in there. I thought it was supposed to click, but oh well. And then we are going to load it. Oh. Is it working? Okay, next color. Okay, I guess we just have to trust. I'm gonna do the denim color. I think I may have forgotten to select something. Okay, moment of truth. I'm not showing you yet because I need to color it in. So I'm going to just take my pens and I'm gonna color in the outline that the Cricut made. Actually, I'll show you. This is for science, right? So the outline is clearly there. I just need to color it in. Let me show you. So here's what it looks like fresh out the Cricut. It looks really good. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna color it in and we'll see where we end up. This is gonna take a while. I thought that I wouldn't be able to see it, especially on this light blue, because it's like very faint, but I do see it. I just have to like pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, just a quick update. These pens are great for outlining your design, but coloring it in, my arm hurts. It's like it feels like it's like ripping against the needlepoint canvas. And I think it's just because they're too fine point. Like they're fine point pens. They're not like paint. And typically you would paint a needlepoint canvas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the outline that my Cricut made, and I have found some somewhat comparable acrylic paint pens to use. So I'm gonna color in my outline with this. Are these colors gonna be exactly what I ultimately wanna stitch with? No, but it's close enough that I'm gonna know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna color in with paint pens and then I'll report back how it's going. Here she is. Okay, I think this turned out wonderfully. I will say, using the pens with your Cricut is great for outlining your design, but grab yourself some paint markers to fill in your design afterwards for the best results. I also think bigger designs are gonna do better. I think on the really small letters down here, it got a little hairy because they were a little tight. But overall, this is a wonderful hack. I could stitch this so easily, and I know it's gonna turn out great. So, Cricut hack, I say this is a yes. Hope you loved this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, because we're back here every single week with all the crafty tips, tricks, and tutorials. Until next time, friends, happy needlepointing. Happy finding amazing designs on design bundles in the Plus library to use for crafts like this. And until next time, happy crafting!